Hi everybody. Well, if you made it here to this channel, that means either you have ADHD and you're looking for more information, or you have a child who has ADHD and you're looking for more information, or you have a significant other, a spouse, a partner, or a roommate with ADHD, or maybe you're just curious. I made this playlist. This is in my mind, a very good, succinct playlist. It's less than an hour long. It splits up ADHD into 5 major categories personified by the common characters, well-known characters of Winnie the Pooh in the 5-Acre Forest. So there's the actual Winnie the Pooh type, there's the Tigger, Piglet, Rabbit, and Eeyore. And each video goes into about 10 to 15 minutes of length for each one, as well as some myths and misconceptions by Psych2Go there at the end. I hope you'll watch this. I hope you watch all 5 videos. One thing to keep in mind with ADHD, have you ever noticed, for something as common as it is, you can't go to anybody. You can't go to anyone and say, hey, I'm ADHD. You won't find anyone who hasn't heard of it or doesn't know it. It's thrown around commonly. You hear people, use it as a crutch. They're like, oh, you're so ADD. And for something as common as ADHD, nobody really actually understands it, other than, oh, well, you're either hyperactive and bouncing off the walls or super forgetful. And that's really about the only 2 things that people equate with ADHD. There's so much more to it, far more than I could have ever expected. As it turns out, it's a very, very broad umbrella for all these broad, just wide variety of behaviors and personality characteristics, far beyond what I would have thought. And so much of my life has now made sense. I went undiagnosed as a child because I was good in school. And back then, in the whatever decade I was a child in, back then, the deal was, the doctors, literally, they said, it could be that he's ADHD, but as long as he's getting good grades in school, it's not really impacting his life in a major way. So let's not give him drugs, which I'm fine with that, except for the fact that there's plenty of other treatment options for it, and a diagnosis would have been nice, and so much of my life would be different, and perhaps I would have been better equipped for many struggles. So if you're here on behalf of a child, let me be the one to tell you to keep an open mind, not just with medication, but also non-medication treatment. Fully explore all of the realms of treatments available, because one thing people tend to forget is that if it's not working well, you can stop. I hear people all the time saying, I don't want my kid medicated. I don't want my kid taking medicine. Well, it doesn't matter what you want. What matters is what works. And if it doesn't work, and if it doesn't have the desired result, then stop and try something else. There are dozens upon dozens of options available for you. Many of those options don't turn your child into a, quote, zombie, like seems to be the internet fear these days. So let me just be the first to tell you, if you're here on behalf of a child or even an adult or anybody with ADHD, don't be shallow-minded about medication. And that goes 2 ways. Don't be narrow-minded about non-drug treatments or non-medication treatments or supplements, and don't be narrow-minded about, oh, I don't want to have to take drugs. Everything's a drug. If it's a chemical, if it's some sort of compound going in your body, it's a drug. So, there's that. Anyways, please watch this playlist. I hope this helps you make sense of your life or your child's life or your significant other. Please like, comment, share. I want to hear from people about whether or not this has helped them. So thank you very much, and we'll see you on the next video.